Severson, and I'm a Senior Account Executive at Nemer Fieger here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I am an AE, which means that I deal with clients and all of their needs from top to bottom, but I actually have a media sequence. So I'm also in charge of my clients' media planning, buying, and the invoicing and the billing and making sure the post analysis go correctly. But media is my background. We just do about everything for our clients. That's why we have had clients for decades. This week, well, I always have trafficking to do, and what that entails is I have to work with TV producers or radio stations and make sure my clients' elements get put together and are approved by my clients. So I'm talking to my clients all day on email. Don't even pick up the phone anymore. It needs to be an email. Everything needs to be documented and saved. I will be doing billing and invoicing for about 8 clients. I'll start researching 8 new markets that will open up in 2013 for a fitness client nationally. I will be monitoring my online statistics and how my online buys are doing in 4 markets for a travel agency company. And with that, I really like to look, because I'm finding that banner ads and stagnant advertising don't work anymore. It's got to be an email campaign or flash. So I'm really researching that and getting ready for my 2013 recommendations for my clients. I'm really happy that I had relationships right out of college that were in my community. I'm really glad I went to school in my community where I wanted to live. What media buying and this small, wonderful, big ad agency city is about is the relationships. And I've known coworkers. I have a coworker in my office next door to me I've known for 30 years. I have sales reps that have come to my parents' funerals. And it's wonderful is with negotiation and understanding the market and being in the market every day. You talk to them as friends, but you're really professionals. And what you take away with it is you get the best dollar, the best you can offer your client. You feel confident with your recommendations when you do so. Coming to work every day, being on time, show enthusiasm, ask when you're done with work instead of surfing the net, say, well, what have you got for me now? Putting up with starting at the bottom. I know a lot of successful business people that started as a receptionist, and from the receptionist they became an account executive within like 3 years. So if you show enthusiasm, and of course it doesn't hurt who you know. And so networking, networking, networking.
What do you find most
I love research. I love research, and I go into there's Scarborough research, there's Cantor research, but my favorite is media audit. And I go into a cloud, and I've got help if I want it. And I love to put presentations together, especially when it's a new market and I'm educating a client. Like, let's say they haven't been in Houston or they haven't been in Detroit, and I can go in and I can say, what's my base? And that would be people who travel 3 or 4 more times, and they're women and they're affluent. And then I can look at a typical media day, time spent with media, indexing against the market, and then I can get real excited about what I can recommend. And then hopefully then I'll go in and see if we can afford the mediums. Like, let's say TV index is very high and it's Houston and they don't have that kind of budget. Well, then I have to figure out, well, let's hope cable index is high, and just make it all work together like a little puzzle, putting it together. One of my favorite experiences was when Hale Irwin came, and he is part of the Jewel in Lake City. It's a golf course, and he came to create TV commercials for a TV buy that I recommended and my client accepted. And then I said, how about we have Hale in them? And Hale Irwin was so kind to me, and I'm a golf nut. I watch golf, especially even the seniors I watch. And when I would line his little body up, and he brought the golf cart and there was the bluffs behind him, it was thrilling.